before Bill O'Reilly in recent history, let's think of someone else with their sex thing who has rebounded enough. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was accused of sexual fucking, not innuendo, misbehavior
Bill Cosby
at the very least.
Was accused
Again,
of
he's old,
drugging
right?
and raping like 50 people.
Yeah. So is he rebounded?
I mean,
can you rebound from drugging, being accused
He just fucking raped the bejesus out of a whole bunch of people.
So am I not...
Much like Bill Clinton, he just fucking loves raping people.
So am I...
Loves it.
Yeah. Am I to say that... talk about someone who's rebounded, huh? After accusations. Bill Clinton's doing just fine, man.
Oh, but you know what?
I bet you his bank account's doing pretty good.
I was talking the other day.
Do you think he's worth $100 million? Can he get at $100 million if he wants to? Not other people's, his own money. He can get at it, obviously.
I would think so, yes.
I do too. I bet you they're both worth $100 million probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're wealthy now.
But there's a story in the Atlantic that came out today.
Cap got paid $28,000 a year his first term as governor of Arkansas.
Yeah, well, they're in it. A lot of it was for the money. I don't think he became president for the money, but she's definitely greedy, and he's.
But I'm saying he get paid much to be governor.
No,
I don't think he was in it for
year.
The money. Yeah. He was taking home.
I think he liked doing it,
and
he was good at it. He's a good politician.
He's taking home like $300 a week, maybe.
Here's the story in the Atlantic, and I was talking about Bill Clinton, like we're joking around on I think it was the last podcast, or maybe the one before that, about Bill, probably getting jealous of all these people who, sexually assaulted people. But now it's in the Atlantic. It's entitled Bill Clinton, A Reckoning. And it says, subtitled, Feminists Saved the 42nd President of the United States in the 1990s. They were on the wrong side of history. Is it finally time to make things right? So, and this talks about the people that he actually raped. And, this may be coming to the forefront. So I was kind of kidding around about Bill Clinton, getting jealous of all these other people getting... much more attention than him about groping and raping women. Well, he may be getting some attention.
Might be some comeuppance going on.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, apparently this Juanita Broderick, not Juanita Broderick, the, what's the first one there? The name?
Paula Clark or some shit?
You know what? It is Juanita Broderick.
I thought Juanita Broderick
was the first one.
That was Juanita Hill. Yeah, Juanita I was thinking of the Clarence Thomas girl.
And this is the one that said, not only was I raped by Bill Clinton, that Hillary came over and threatened her.
Right.
That if you ever come out with this, you ever say anything about this, and, things will happen to you that you can't even believe. This is the story
from the Atlantic, right?
See, I just said that, you fucking...
Oh, I read this. I'm sorry.
Oh, did you read it? It's today's...
Yeah, I saw that. That's the only thing I read today.
So you read this story.
Yeah.
So you're way ahead of me.
No.
So...
whatever. There's nothing really new in there.
And I never understood, what the fuck was Gloria Steinem doing while this guy was fucking groping and raping and,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
She's just silent. Well, she's a fucking hypocrite, right?
Of course. Not just a hypocrite, but in it for the money. Gloria Steinem's doing just fine.
Well, Gloria Steinem's 89 years old.
You know what I'm saying. There was money in feminism, man.
No, she didn't do it for the money. I believe she was...
She was after the first 20 years.
Here's the deal, Al. Nobody... I consider myself moderate. No moderate ever changed the world.
Yeah, you're right about that, man.
You got to be fucking insane.
Hold on, quickly, let's think about that.
To one way or the other.
Let me think about that for a quick second. Harry S. Truman was a moderate, and he fucking bombed Japan, and he was a moderate.
Well, he inherited a war,
he changed the world, though. He changed the world.
True.
He just said no moderate. Am I right, though? He's a moderate. That's not a bad right off the top of my head.
No, it's pretty good.
To call you.
It's good.
That's probably the only one, though. But he changed the world.
He did change the world, but I mean, I guess I'm talking more about change. If all black people were moderates, there would still be Jim Crow laws in the South. And it's because of the people that just are so one way on this issue, are just crazed about it.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point where, unfortunately, today, the same people and new people just call everyone a racist right off the bat. And
Right.
I think being called a racist when you're not a
It
racist,
sucks.
that's fucking as bad as being called, a
rapist, yeah, or a child
It really
rapist.
is.
Yeah,
It's
it sucks.
terrible.
It sucks.
So I wish these people would think a little bit more before they start accusing people of being a racist.
It's just a word they toss around, man.
They do.
They just toss it around, and that's fine. You guys can pick which words get tossed around. There's other words that we can't toss around that mean nothing. They mean nothing.
Like what?
But like faggot, fairy, you know what I mean? Shit like that.
Why can't we
can't
toss
say
around
that.
those words?
I know, but they say we can't.
Oh, well, fuck
There's
them.
yeah, but I'm saying. So we both toss around words that each other doesn't want to see tossed
Look.
around. I don't want to hear racist or homophobe
The only
or
word
sexist tossed my way.
I can't think of the only word that you can't say, and I mean, and I'll say it as far as you can't say nigger.
Yeah, I
ever.
don't like that word.
You can't say it you can. I mean, just to say the word, because I hate saying N-word. I mean, that's the word. That is one word that you should just. That I wish would just go away
There's
from our
just no-
vocabulary.
yeah,
There's
you
no
just-
need for it.
There's no need for it. It's the worst word. in
We're
the
talking
English
about
language.
a word that conjures up
Yeah.
a time when
Yeah.
people of a different color
Yep.
were treated less than human beings.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
Other than that, I think everything's game. Faggot, like I said,
Kike.
Heeb. Kike's shitty,
Spick.
but it's not as bad as the N word.
How about spick?
Spicks are, spicks, gooks, fucking.
Yeah, gook's pretty bad.
How about Zipperhead?
chink? Zipperheads. How about fenderhead? That's the worst out of all of
Do you
them.
know where they got Zipperhead?
No, but remind me.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
So I was listening to. I always wondered where the fuck did Zipperhead come
Yeah,
from?
yeah.
Where do you get?
It's such a
Where do
cool,
you get-
cool word.
For an Asian person, where do you get Zipperhead? Because they don't have a zipper on the. Well, apparently the Willys Jeep, the tread pattern looks like a zipper,
Yeah.
and they killed so many of them that they were running them over, and they used their bodies, threw them in the mud, so that the mud would mix with the body and they would be able to drive over them. And when they drove over their head, it looked like a zipper.
Right.
They called them Zipperheads. So it's not funny, but it's kind of fucking funny. As long as you're not,
Yeah.
this was during the Korean War.
Right.
I don't think it was World War II. I believe it was the
It
Korean War.
had to be the